because what you are about to visualize will seem intimate, cozy, and genuine, like opening a box of moments that were never intended for a stage, but nonetheless convey the entire story. Stay with me through to the very end. Consider the first image: a calm corridor, a coat hanging on a hook, shoes by the mat, and Stella placing a bulky bag on the floor as the kettle starts to sing. This little moment after a long day demonstrates where strength is kept. Another picture: a market morning with bright stalls and moist air. A baker laughing as he hands over a new loaf, and Stella clutching it like a little memento from the city she adores. A photo of a neighbor on a street corner appears to be concerned about bills. She listens with both hands motionless and her head cocked, the type of listening that steadies a voice before a plan is even conceived. She kneels to greet a shy child who tucks a question into her ear, and the smile that follows is the response that no words could provide. The candid shot depicts a school hall with squeaky chairs and a crackling microphone. You can feel the weight of trust in simple paper squares in a picture of a small office with sticky notes lining the edge of a screen. Each note has a name, a promise, or a callback. She writes 3 brief phrases on a note: listen, explain, help. The words feel like a lighthouse for the next morning. Another image shows a bus window in the nighttime, with city lights passing past. She emphasizes the words that came from the room, not the words she brought, because that is the idea. The picture of the community hall features plastic glasses, biscuits on a plate, and a round table with the words "Safe Homes, Fair Work, and Better Streets" scribbled in big marker. A photo of a jumpy dog on a doorstep is the focal point, and the brief chuckle that breaks out from everyone serves as a reminder that happiness and hard work may coexist in a single image. Another picture shows a food bank shelf with boxes rising like cautious towers. She inquires about dates, sizes, and what runs out first, and you can see a straightforward plan coming together. The way she drags her finger along the letters. In a library photo of a small label on a worn shelf is a pledge to never forget and to stand up for the little things that still count. 2 mugs are positioned next to a napkin map of a difficult bus route in a cafe photo. She draws a line that reads, "Make this part easier," and the person at the other table exhales in relief. There is a picture of a late meeting with weary faces and a whiteboard covered with ideas. Stella gives the room a slight nod, telling them to keep going because we are getting close. Another picture depicts an elderly neighbor with a folder of notes on a park bench at dark. She carefully flips over each page as though each line is a strand in a net that protects someone. An photograph of a rainy street shows umbrellas fighting the wind, wet feet, a positive attitude, and the group's unwavering courage. Slippers on, sleeves up, a stack of letters with soft edges from repeated readings. A warm kitchen picture. She writes, "A number here, circles a line there, and the night lengthens to accommodate one more chore." Her smiles appear to be a pledge that no one will be left alone in the final picture, which is a broad group photo of volunteers, parents, teenagers, caretakers, drivers, and shops standing shoulder to shoulder. She does not stand in the middle of the group. A stark reality emerges when you compare these seldom images. True service is low-key, steady, and near the ground. It is composed of little conversations, little maps, and little steps that add up to move a community forward. In order for us to share more candid tales that celebrate everyday bravery, please watch through to the end. Like this video, leave a comment with the image that most resonated with you, and subscribe if these moments moved you.